Hello, Louts on the Road subscribers and followers. I think I'm going to have to lower this down now. I got the camera on. Hold on. I gotta make an adjustment. Whoa. Hope that wasn't too much of an adjustment. Oh. Yep, too much of an adjustment. Okay, here we can't see anything. There we go. Okay, that should be better. I'm leaning a little bit. Sorry. I'll hold it up. So anyway, hi. It's Wednesday, so that's our live feed. How's everybody doing? We got 5 people here. Okay. My camera is off. I'm going to have to readjust a little. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Let me move my chair. Hello, Jeremiah. How are you? Good to see you. I think I'm just going to get rid of the buckets. Get rid of the chairs. Okay. Hello, Angela. How are you? Good to see you. I don't know if I've seen you at the live feed, Angela. So welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. So we got, wow, 21 people already here. This is amazing. Hello, Lori. I haven't seen you in forever. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about you. I see you on Facebook a lot now, and you don't comment too much anymore. And so I thought maybe I lost you, but good to see you. Good to see you, Louise. How are you, Jeremiah? Hey, Jerry, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while either. And Gentle Breeze. Hello, Gentle Breeze. Thunder. Hi, Rob. Hope you and Carolyn are well tonight. We are very well. Thank you for asking. Good to see you. Michael, hello from Utah. So, we're still in South Dakota, and as you can see behind me, I'll do some spin arounds. I did that Sunday. I did some spin arounds for everybody. Hello, Schieffer. Well, Schieffer, you know you're more welcome to stick around. But I'll do some spin arounds as we go through, so everybody gets a chance to see where we're at. As I said, Sunday's live feed. Hello, Tone R. How are you? Welcome. Hey, new subscriber from Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan, Canada. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Angela says she's a new subscriber watching for a couple weeks. Love your videos. Yes, I know, and I've seen you comment. I try to remember everybody that comments. Hello, Shannon. How are you? I knew I wouldn't lose you, Lori. Worst guy you consumed. Yeah, I figured so. Also the sale of your house. Hello, William. How are you? And Dirt Disturber. Hello from Alberta. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Wow, a lot of new names. Tom. Hey, how are you? Tow pop-ups 4-cylinder. Wait. Hey, want to tow a pop-up with a 4-cylinder Ranger from Massachusetts? Well, I mean, my truck is a 4-cylinder. And we towed it. I mean, no problems with our truck. It's a 2015 Chevy Colorado. You might want to look up the 4-cylinder series, see what horsepower it is compared to your Ranger. But just check your book. Check with the weight rating. Louise, how are you? Long way. Let's see. Louise says South Dakota. Yeah, long way from Florida. A few weeks ago. I mean, April's when we left Florida. Hello, Mom. How are you? How's the wife? Well, she's doing fine. She's sitting right over here. So, hello, okay, Tom. Okay, I know I've missed a few, so I'm just going to welcome everybody to the Little House on the Road family, and welcome to our live feed. I try to do that with everybody, every new name I see, but boy, I lose track sometimes. And when we have 30 people show up in 3 minutes, that's pretty incredible. Okay, so how many people want to see where we're at? We're going to do a little spin around. If everybody wants me to spin around, I know it gets a little dizzying, so I always ask. Thunder says yes. Okay, well, that's one yes. That's enough. That's a percentage. I got to figure out how to flip all this around again. Okay. I seem to like the open spaces more than Carolyn. Carolyn likes to have it all wooded in. So, hello, Anthony. Hello, Oscar. And I like to have the open spaces. She likes to have all wood surrounding her, we've noticed. I absolutely love those bluffs. Okay, see, let me see if I can point that out here. Those bluffs right there, right about there, there's a house that lights up at night. It's like a glass house. It's beautiful. Of course, you can't see it during the day. And so there's a big old open field over here. It's blurry. Well, I'm going to have to clean it, I guess. Hold on. Is that any better? Oh, it might be the outside. lens. Oh, boy, that's a bummer. I'll get a paper towel. Can you get a paper towel? How's the weather? Well, it's doing pretty good. I got the tarp, perfect timing. I got the tarp on top of the truck ready to catch some water because it's supposed to rain tonight. I got a place in Pennsylvania you can stay at. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Any fellow nomads around? Oh, down the hill a ways. I don't know if they're nomads or campers. So, all right. Well, I'm going to put you all back here to my ugly old face. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to clean this lens. So give me a second. That way, the next time we do a live feed, we can get all that blurriness out of there. Okay. Oh, this is a beautiful area. I love it. We're gonna stay here. What, another week, I think. Hello, Laws on the Road subscribers and followers. Yep. Hello, Lisa. How are you? I don't know if you've been here before, so welcome to the House on the Road family. Okay, so, I mean, we really have just been kind of hanging out and relaxing. Sorry, I'm not a good nomad, sitting in my... That's okay. Tube Dawana. Dirt said it was internet connection. Well, there may be some internet issues. I know everybody struggles with me having internet issues, but, you know, we're out in the national forest, and we just do the best we can, and we try to get through these live feeds as best we can, and we all just try to be happy, and that's about the best I can tell you. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. We got high-speed internet. Cool haircut. Well, thanks. I don't know how cool it is. I just take the clippers with a size 7 thing, and you know, just cut it. That's all I do. So I show you how to do it on Patreon. If you want to see it on Patreon. I know it's silly. Trey, how are you doing? Great video on freedom today. Right on point. Well, thank you very much. I think when you move around, it gets blurry for us. Well, that could be. I mean, you know, I do the best I can. I don't, you know, we got to do these live feeds on phones and iPads, so we got to rely on the poor technology. My next venture is going to be Kickapoo Cavern State Park, watching bats. Oh, that is very cool. Yeah, I mean, I read a blog on that, and I just, you know, freedom is subjective, obviously, but I just don't want to give everybody this feeling that you can just go out here and do whatever it is you want to do and be able to do it because there's restrictions. Floby Rob, what is Floby? Not sure. Greetings from San Diego, California. Love your stuff. Well, Mark, welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Thank you very much. Welcome to our live feed. What we begin to notice, Carolyn and I, obviously we've never fit well into society very well. We just, you know, I'm an introvert through and through. Don't want to be around people. It's to cut your hair. Oh, okay. And Carolyn, she has social anxiety, so she struggles with being around people. So we thought, you know, we would come out here and you know, be ourselves, do the things that we wanted to do. What we are noticing, based on a lot of comments and based on a lot of other videos, that we don't fit in out here either. There appears to be set criteria to be a nomad, living out in free campsites. For example, not taking showers would be one of those things. You're not supposed to take showers as a nomad. Well, Carol and I, obviously, we're not going to fit into that criteria. We would like to eat more than just, you know, canned food or MREs. That's one of the things we hear a lot, is that we eat too fancy. Well, okay. See, so I guess what I'm trying to say is that we just don't fit in anywhere in society. So I'm trying to really work this out. We just kind of figured this out a little while ago. So anyway, I thought when you came out here, the plunger in the compound bucket is a wonderful idea. We've been using that since the very beginning. Rebecca, subscribe release because you're so down to earth. I'm in Lynchburg, Virginia, so happy to find you on the East Coast. Well, that's great. Rebecca, welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. And Betsy says, good evening. Good evening. Is that, oh, now I can't. Alfred Hitchcock, that's right. Good evening. I don't look like Alfred Hitchcock. Do I? No. So, but anyway, I mean, we've just been talking this evening about how we don't fit in here in the nomadic lifestyle either. So, anyway.
We're the misfits.
We're the misfits no matter where we're at. Hello, Sam. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. We are on a way to Glacier, staying near Dillon Mountain, visiting the ghost towns of Virginia City and Bannon, Montana. Well, that is great. That's awesome. You both of you welcome here. You look like more like Colonel Potter. Okay, that's the first time I've heard that. I've heard a lot about Barney Fife. Don Knotts. Dirt Disturber says, that's okay, Rob. Lots of us introverts don't fit in anywhere, so we just make our own. Well, that's the thing is, you know, when we were researching all this, they said introverts like this lifestyle, but apparently you got to fit into the criteria, otherwise you're criticized. John says, I just saw Rudolph run past looking. Well, I tell you, we saw 3 of them running by this morning. I guess when you don't bathe, you attract flies, and that's that protein in your MREs. Yeah. Howdy from Missouri. Wow, I can't hear you. Uh-oh, am I holding over the mic? I might be actually. Now I see it. Okay, good. Well, hopefully that cleared up the sound. Hi, who did I miss here? YOLO. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Rebecca says, Ray, I see you're still so full of sunshine. Ray. Oh, there's Ray. I haven't seen him in a while. Did that help the sound? I think I had my finger over the mic. Dirt Disturber, sounds good to Rob. Sound is good, Rob. Oh, okay, good. Sound is good. The sun is kind of, I guess, in my eyes because I'm having a hard time reading the comments tonight. Almost 40 people here. That is awesome. This isn't family. It's internet entertainment. Well, Ray, no, buddy. We're all family here. You know that. You've been here before. Hey, Ray. Shannon Green, you don't have to fit in to have a fulfilling life, and you and Carolyn seem to be fulfilled. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And Shannon, I'm not sure I've seen you in the live feed, so welcome to the Little House on the Road family. And welcome to the live feed, so thank you for joining us. And I go and check out new subscribers, so every now and then, and I notice that we got a lot of new people tonight. What Shannon said, okay, if we are family, can I borrow? Well, you said that last time, and I don't give my actual family money either. So what's going on? Hello, Mr. Marf RL. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Wow, a lot of new people. Don't run a background check on me. Okay, we won't. So anyway, we're going to stay here another week, and then we're going to go back to the grasslands just because it's on the way. We're going to go to Rapid City, get some groceries and gasoline, you know, just resupply. And then we're going to, after 2 weeks back at the grasslands, we're going to head to Nebraska because there is a lot of free campsites in Nebraska that have free electric. The first one we're going to go to is 14 days. And then after that, they're like 3 to 4 days that you can stay in each one. So we'll be in Nebraska almost 4 weeks, I think. You know, Mom has never really said much about it. She was very supportive. Do you have a video showing the shower set up inside the truck? I do, but it's hard to see. I mean, there was just no way to get a good camera angle on it. It's so dark and enclosed. You just couldn't get a wide enough angle. But, I mean, I have one. It's just a tarp that I wrapped around. The floor is the floor of the truck. That's what the floor is. And so the water just drains out. And then the shower, we just hang up the water heater shower, you know, the on-demand water heater. We just hang on the wall. It's not difficult. I mean, it's just 2 tarps. We hung them up with little hooks. I mean, you could try. I mean, later I might be able to find that video for you. But, I mean, there just wasn't a lot to it. Hey Rob, with your 100 gigabytes on the OnStar, do you use more than that? No, I've never used over 100. Okay, no loans. Give me some money. I need a new transmission. Dirt disturber. Ray, you sound like Tater. Okay, Rebecca, Ray, I don't give money, anyone, including family. The hula hoop shower curtain is great. Well, that's kind of what this is. I mean, I just took a tarp and I just wrapped it around. I mean,
it's on the same.
It's on the same principle, yeah.
Yeah, same principle. Only we don't use the hula hoop. We use hooks.
So I mean, it's just not hard. But the key to our camper is the floor of the camper is the truck bed. It has a rubber mat on it. We've always had that rubber mat. I mean, as soon as I bought the truck, I bought the rubber mat. So the water goes down onto the rubber mat and drains right out. So that's it. I eat ice cream, take showers as a nomad, not at the same time. Anyone who starts saying that you need to do as nomads, break the #1 rule. It is different for, I know, I mean, that's what everybody says, but as soon as you non-conform to what they say, all of a sudden you're, well, I'm told I'm an idiot 6 or 7 times daily. So, I mean, I'm an idiot.
It's not by me.
So, I mean, and see, the thing is, I made that video yesterday about showers. That was what was so funny, is I made a video about showers saying that you may have some mental health issues that you might want to check out if you're not taking showers. And I gave supporting documentation, but I am the idiot for taking showers. So, I'd never call anybody an idiot. I was just suggesting the showers might be a good thing for personal health and mental health. So, but, you know, I guess I'm the idiot. I don't fit in. Anyway, that's what Carolyn, I was just wanting to include you in what Carolyn and I was talking about us not fitting in. Is Ray leaving us? Take care, Ray. Good to see you. What did John say that's so funny? He's always got good jokes. Ray says, check into the new Bob Fund. I'm glad I didn't miss that. I'm glad I went back and looked. Yep. The Help Me, Save Me From Myself app. That's what I called it. The Save Me From Myself app. Yep. So, I mean, I guess I just don't know how that whole system's going to work. I mean, it just seems like it's going to be bled dry all the time. As many people as you see on the internet asking for money, that's just going to be like, push a button and I got money. If you can take a shower, take one, you got to exfoliate, otherwise, yeah. On average, do you run the generator 3-4 hours depending on where you are? No, not depending on where we are. Hey, VMAC, how are you? No, I run the generator 2 hours in the morning, 2 to 3 hours in the morning, 2 to 3 hours in the afternoon. Every day. I mean, I guess you're asking about solar panels. I don't have solar panels, if that's what you're asking about. Now, temperature does make a difference on how much we run, because the refrigerator runs more when it's hot. Well, I'm glad VMAX showed up. Good to see you. A shower and a full belly, dry place to sleep, everything else is gravy. Well, that's what I keep thinking. Where's the eye roll button for Bob's fun? I will do that. The next time I put that app on a video, I'll put the eye roll. Yeah, that's a good idea. I wonder if I can animate that. He's trying to figure cut solar versus generator. Do you have a video on that? I'm trying to figure out the solar versus generator. Do you have a video on that? Oh yeah, I have lots of videos on solar and generator. The best one I have that talks about generator use, because that's all I do is generator use, is called, I don't know, the thumbnail is a tint, and it says you can't do that, stupid, or something like that. But it's about powering the campsite, I think the title is. So, but yeah, that's all I use, the generator. I had solar panels years ago, and I never got them to work very good. So, I mean, the generator is just a very reliable, worry-free thing. Now, I recognize it can die on me, but if I have a problem, I can go to town and get a new one, or I can start the truck and charge my batteries. Either way, I'm not dead in the water. Solar panels just, And I don't want to get an argument with all the solar panel lovers. That's not what I'm trying to do. I said just for, see, there's another example of we don't fit in. You know, we use too much water taking showers, and as a nomad, you're supposed to have solar panels. And so I take a shower and use 2 gallons of water, and I use a generator and burn all that nasty gas. So I'm not a real nomad. But yeah, I'm just not.
And we eat meat.
Oh, and we eat meat. Yeah, that's another sin as a nomad. You're not supposed to eat meat. If you don't take a shower, then sandblast once a month. That's right, John. Absolutely. Man, every time I come here, it buffers. No sun or trees. I just use a generator. Please do. What's the square footage of your living space? It's 83. Well, the cab over is just storage, but it's 83 inches by, I don't know, I don't have a calculator. I forgot the square footage. 83 inches by 6 foot, 42 square feet. 42 square feet. Solar's overrated. No sound. Now no sound. Is everybody having a problem with sound? Solar's overrated. I use a generator with good batteries. Sound is good here. You and Carolyn are great examples of nomads living debt-free, where you chose is to close the freedom as you can get. Yes, we have 500 watts of solar, and solar is a supplement. See, and that's what I think. Solar is a supplement, but a lot of people swear that I shouldn't need a generator, and I just don't agree. But yeah, I do agree with you, Trey. I'm a meat eater too. Yeah, well, you can't be a nomad as a meat eater, just letting you know. How many tanks of propane do you carry? We carry 3. One of them is empty, and 2 of them is full. The reason the one is empty is because it's not wintertime. When it's wintertime, we'll fill it. When we had the pop-up, we had 5 with the Mr. Heater Portable Buddy. But with this little propane stove, I mean, you can heat this camper with a matchstick. I mean, we were down in the 50s, and we turned on the propane stove, and we were heating ourselves out. So propane, I don't think it's going to be near as big issue this year as it was last year. Okay, so a lot of people have made these nomad rules, LOL. Who decided you all have to be the same? Well, he's, you know, one of the largest YouTubers out there is the one that made all the rules. And so if we're not doing what Santa Claus says, then we're just not doing it right.
Then we have 50 million people telling us we're stupid.
Yeah. I have a truck bed tent, getting my Kodiak tent. Oh, that is great. Sound is good. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, framing you did on the truck to get the wonderful camper you made. It looks so easy. I just use 2x2s, pine 2x2s. And then Luan for the outside skin, and staples to staple the Luan to the 2x2s. This place is where I stay. You pay about $2,000 a year for everything you have to leave for about weeks out of the year, electric and water included. Hello, Shirley Ann. Welcome to the House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Haha, Santa Claus. Yeah, he sent a letter out to a YouTuber indicating that everything he is, his channel, his name, his event that he holds once a year, is copyright, and that he cannot, and nobody can be using his name and all that stuff because it's copywritten. So I'm not going to call him by name. Being nomadic simply means traveling from one place to another. Don't fall for the cult leader and his followers. Yeah, I've been reading up on Jim Jones, and wow, I was absolutely astonished when I'm seeing the comparisons. The cult leader rules: don't drink the Kool-Aid route. No, I'm not. I'm going to take showers. I'm going to eat meat. And what was the other one? I forget.
Not use solar.
Not use solar. Yeah, that's the other one. So if you hit something y'all can't keep the roadkill, that's just preposterous. Oh, don't make me laugh that hard. I'll never get back on track. VMAC, yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay, if you're stupid, I want to be stupid. Don't want to watch Santa Claus. Okay, hey, we can rename the channel the Stupid Channel. Well, this one's like, hey, Coho, wow, I haven't seen you in like months. Good to see you. Welcome back. So I'll welcome you to the family. Welcome to the House on the Road family. It's good to see you. Well, this live feed is a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun. I'm not answering any questions. We're just having fun. This is great. Maybe we'll sit around the campfire. Do you use something aside from space blankets to insulate when it's cold? We don't use space blankets. No, Carolyn has her own blanket. I have a blanket. But the camper is so well insulated that it takes very little to heat it up. As a matter of fact, there are times that the refrigerator running will heat this thing up. Hey Rob, love your content and message. Just dropping in to say hello. Can't stay long. I have to get ready for dinner. Well, hello JK. Welcome to the House on the Road family. Yeah, we are being silly tonight, aren't we? That is great. Well,
we haven't had this in the winter yet.
yeah, now that is key. We haven't had this in the winter, but at 50 degrees with a 30 or 40 mile an hour wind, we were very comfortable in here. Oh, that stupid channel. Haha, that's funny. Yeah. Wow, copyrighted.
Well,
that's a scream. Well, that's what he said. I mean, the guy who got the notice from him read it on air, on the video. What?
Eventually.
They can't hear you. You're going to have to walk closer.
You can repeat it.
Okay, Carolyn's talking. Hold on.
Eventually, all of them are going to grow up, and they're going to realize Santa Claus is fake.
Well, that mom already said that the Santa Claus is fake.
Oh.
Enjoy the first live chat. Hope drop in. Well, hello, Burgess. Good to see you. This is great. I enjoy getting to know you this way. Yeah, this is the way we really do a lot of our live feeds. It's very interactive, and I just try to make everybody part of the family. I don't want to. I mean, I know it's going to get more complicated for me to do this, but I'm going to do the best I can all the time. Gladiators were vegetarians, as well as a lot of healthy people like I am. At mid-50, I'm just healthy as when I was 18. Well, Andrew, see, that's the thing, is I'm not suggesting that you can't be a vegetarian. I've never suggested that. So please don't take that as an insinuation. I'm just saying I like to eat meat. And there's a lot of people who think I shouldn't because I'm a nomad. Yeah, that's cool, the stupid channel. Hopefully, let's see, we'll be on the road by mid-August. Are you guys planning any Pacific Northwest trips? No, we're going to head down to Nebraska, and then we're going to start heading back towards, I don't know. We're not really sure what we're going after Nebraska. But eventually we'll go back down to Florida. How many watts does your fridge use? Oh, that's hard to explain because it doesn't run full time. You know, it only runs for, 5 minutes and it shuts off. So you got to look at the tag. You got to look at the tag that you buy when you buy the refrigerator, and that tells you. I've lost a lot. Let's glad. Okay. Hopefully we'll be on the road mid-August. Are you planning? Okay. So I asked that. How many watts? Silly is good. Silly is low stress. Yes, exactly. You should come up with, you might be a nomad like redneck. That's funny. Is it okay to see your face, Carolyn? No. She has social anxiety, and that is just out of the question. You're rarely going to see her. She's popped her head in a couple times on live feeds, but she's got to be in a really good mood. What, there's no Santa Claus? Yeah, there is. It's just on a different channel. She has anxiety, no pressure. Yeah. Hello, Karen. Good to see you. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. I agree, Caroline. Unfortunately, he preys on people that are desperate for change, my opinion only. Yes, he does, Shannon. I absolutely agree. I think I do think he preys on people. We've seen it in real life where people took his advice and they come out here and they can't handle it. They don't like it. They don't have the money. Oh, they did hear you, Carolyn. You might be a nomad if you sneeze and consider it a shower. Yeah, that's funny. Are you ever going to hook up with Driving and Vibing? I would like to one of these days. Obviously, with the pop-up fire camper, that didn't happen. So that was an unfortunate miss because they went off to Texas to do the movie when we came through. But I asked them maybe this fall. They said maybe, so we'll see. I mean, it is what it is. We just missed it. Life got in the way. That happens. You might be a nomad if you eat weeds for dinner. You, Steve, hilarious. Why are you saying this to these nomads? I'm not sure what you mean, Tom. Hey, Rob, instead of stupid channel about the dumb little house on the road, yeah. Mr. Buddy will run you out of the camper. Yeah, we can't use the Buddy in this camper. There's just no way. I bet an inverted clay... Yeah, Carolyn's thinking about making a clay flower pot this winter, using a candle, actually. So, we'll heat the camper all but coldest weather. I want to make sure that the candle is safe, that we don't figure out a way to burn down this camper. So, once we, get a good pot or something, metal pot that we can put the candle in, then we're going to try this clay pot thing. Hey, Rob, got to go. Keep up the message. Will do, JK. Thank you for joining us. Good evening, John Decker. Do you get bothered by the police or rangers? Just made a video on that today. So, yeah, right at the end, I talk about rangers. So check that video out, today's video. What kind of wood did you use to build your truck? Well, pine 2x2s and Luan. That's it. Are any new mods you are considering for the new camper? We haven't.
Not at this point.
No, I mean, we've talked about different things. If we ever build another camper, maybe making it extend out past the tailgate, but that's only if we got a truck that can handle the weight. The problem with this truck and any mods is anything we do adds weight, and at 250 pounds, I just don't want to push it anymore. With this big sail in the air, the slant, it's just 19 miles a gallon where we're getting 26, so I just don't want to push it too much more. But if we ever get a bigger truck and do it again, we got some ideas. Santa isn't real. Did I miss something? Oh, no, we've been having a good time, JB. Thank you, Angela. Have you guys looked into a Verizon 5-month? Yes, I did, and they're going to eliminate that because Santa Claus advertised it so much that it's not profitable to the company anymore. They actually said because of the popularity of YouTube videos of the Verizon 3G. It was 3G, not 4G. It complements your existing. So they're going to eliminate it. So I figured I'm not even going to waste the money because I'd have to buy another phone. But yes, I did look into it, and that's the first thing that popped up was, well, no, it was the second thing that popped up. I'm sorry. Second thing is that they're going to eliminate that program to any new people because of the popularity on YouTube. Oil lamp. Oh, an oil lamp. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that. Andrew, that is an excellent idea. Oil lamp for a heater. Thank you, Andrew. John Decker, I have a few of them. They're awesome. Hey, Rob. Let's see. Small Adventures. Good to see you. Just got here, but I have to go. Well, hopefully we can see you later. 26 is good. I'm not sure what 26... Santa again. Hello from Arizona. Yeah. Hello, Barbara. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. And good to hear you disabusing folks of the Santa Claus notion. Disabusing? I'm not sure what disabusing means. I have to Google that, Mike. I'm telling you, it seems like the summer is just flying by. We went to Missouri, got into the 90s, then we went into South Dakota, and it was in the 50s, and now it's in the, well, today it was in the 70s, but yesterday it was in the 80s. It was a little warm. But I just feel like summer's about ready to over, and we're going to start heading south again. If money wasn't an option, what would you travel in? I'm thinking 4x4 high-top Sprint van would be perfect boondocking. Carolyn and I have talked about if money wasn't an option. We would still minimize what we're doing. I think what we have is fairly economical, and we're pretty happy with it. They don't eliminate them, but if you're a day late, they will charge you 15 bucks. Ah, did not know that. 26 miles per gallon on average on a truck is good for a four-banger. Well, that's without the camper. Getting 19 with the camper. Hello, Rob and Carolyn. I'm a school bus driver. I love driving. I could drive all day. Sprinter good new, but very expensive and hard to fix. So I'm pretty happy with what we got. I don't know if we'd ever go to a van. I just don't know now that we got this. We really like this. That being said, we really like the pop-up too, but now we got this, we like this. So, I mean, I don't know how to answer that question anymore. People always ask me, if I had unlimited money, would I still live in a pop-up if you know, we wanted to upgrade or anything? And I always said yes, we would stay in the pop-up. But that changed when somebody burned our pop-up down, and then we started looking at safety aspects a little bit harder. I do not think 4G is legal. The hotspot is flashed to look like it's a cell phone. Angela, much respect for your occupation. Those kids could be merciless. Yep, the bus driver. That would be a tough job. 55 people. This is a great evening. Co-host says, Carolyn, what are you looking forward to next on your journey back towards Florida?
What am I looking forward to?
Yep. I can tell you that she's really looking forward to free electric and having unlimited water, because she keeps talking about when we get water, you know, at the campsite, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Not having water has been a pretty challenging time for us. We've always had easy access to water, and now we don't. As you see, we have as you saw at the beginning of this live feed, I did a spin around. We have the tarp on top of the hood of the truck again to catch rain tonight. So let's see.
I look forward to every move, no matter where we're going.
Carolyn says she looks forward to every move, doesn't matter where we're going. Dang, keep getting in and out of your live feed. Let's see. I saw a pop-up truck camper just top 2 feet, was cool like VW camper. Yeah, I've seen those too. They're pretty much, I mean, I think the setup was a little bit difficult. The one we saw, the guy had to get in there and he had to lift it up. Did he leave?
Yeah.
Which way to go? Back?
Back.
We had company for a second. Carolyn was like getting ready to run. So anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, the pop-up, yeah, the pop-up truck camper. Yeah, I saw one. I mean, there was a couple. They seemed to enjoy it. They was running in a Ford Ranger. Run, Rob, run. Yeah. Don't want people. Oh, you know, I don't understand people. Hey, Joe, good to see you. Welcome from down under. If you're allowed to stay for a month where you are, would you? Yeah, well, okay. I actually made a video about this. Yes, we would. Because the longer you stay, the more cost-effective it becomes. We have spent 3 weeks trying to find water. Well, Saturday, I don't remember what day, we found water. Easy access to it, everything, hose, clean water, drinking water. And now we're going to be here another week, and then we'll have to leave. And that means we got to go find water again. So when we were down in Florida and we were in the Apalachicola National Forest for all that time, and I'm sure I made a video on this. I think it's how do we live under $600 a month? I think is the video, or it might be a video where I call it how do we live under $400 a month. Anyway, it's one of those, we live under a certain dollar amount, and I talk about how it becomes less expensive each month we were there, because we kept finding cheaper stores and finding better places to buy things. When we first got there, we were driving forever to get to Walmart and wasting all kinds of gas money. So as far as, you know, being frugal, staying in a location as long as you can really does help out. So now that we found water, I think it should be getting easier for us. Hello, Harry. I've missed a few things. Do you use kerosene oil for anything? No, I can't say we have. And Harry says, good to see you, Harry. Now, everybody, just so everybody knows, we've met Harry. He lucked in on us one time. I think truck camper is more secure and solid. Oh, I agree. Rob, I'm assuming y'all don't go to big meetups. No, we don't. No. Has the water been good for most part, or loaded with minerals and such? Okay, the only water we've really used is stream water, and we got some water from the grocery store, and it was really rusty. But rust seems to be the thing. As far as minerals, I haven't noticed minerals, but rust is a problem. Did you make a video on your camper build? I'd like to go nomadic within the next year, but I'm having a hard time deciding on a vehicle. Tone arm. No, we did not make a video on that. There was two reasons why. One, we were in such a hurry, there was just no time to record. I did all my videos on live feeds. I did a video where I showed you the inside of the camper. You might want to check that out. But, and the second reason was I was pretty sure I didn't want to be held liable for anybody building a camper based off my specifications and it failed. This was the first truck camper I've ever built. And if it fails, I want it to fail on me, not you. Because I'm sure somebody would try to sue me for, you know, showing you how I built my camper and then it not work. Mr. Marv says he's back. Trey, let's see. Good evening. Good evening. I have well water here. I haven't had oil lamps in years, but they are a little sooty. Well, that could be, yeah. But it still would be cheaper than propane. I saw those videos on meetups. Thousands of people. I don't like crowds. No, neither do we. Yeah, I made a couple videos. Now, I can't use that word, that meetup in Arizona, because it's copywritten, but... and I'm a little worried that he's going to turn me in because I don't know. But I've got a couple about where I'm not going to go to those meetups. And besides that, when you go to Quartzsite, I've seen videos where during these meetups you go into town and Quartzsite is a parking lot. I mean that you can't move. Why would I want to go why would I want to come out here to live free so I go shopping in a parking lot? Tone, you go back to his previous live streams. What did I miss something on Tone?
Probably the...
Oh, previous live streams, yeah, about building it. Pennsylvania is cheap. Well, I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to do a pretty in-depth review, how our day is about getting water. And I'm telling you, getting water in the east just, and I'm not complaining about the west, but getting water in the east is just so much easier. Absolutely, Rob. That's not very nomadic in my book. Let's see. Buffy says, too many people camp to get away from nonsense, LOL. I agree. And in today's video, I even talk about that meetup where they talk about being free and freedom. And I mean, I read this blog where they talk about freedom, and then they go into this meetup, and there's all these rules. I mean, do you know that if you go to that event, you're not even allowed to have your camera out? Only the YouTubers are allowed to have their cameras out. I just found that fascinating. I like crowds fine if they are 1,000 miles. Yeah, I'm an extrovert, and those big meetups would drive me around the bend. Are you actually? I did not expect that from you, VMAC. Do you plan on investing in another pop-up in the future? No. As I've said many times, safety is now our biggest concern. We used to not be all that worried about safety, but since somebody burned down our camper, we are not going to leave a camper at a campsite anymore. Our campers will always come with us. I just don't have trust in people anymore. I mean, I don't want to say scared, but for lack of a better word, that scared us really bad, thinking that we left for 3 hours and someone had the nerve to break into our camper, steal our meat, our food, steal our thank you, VMAC, I appreciate that. Just block him. He's made 3 comments already. So, steal our food and then burn down our camper. Just not interested in it anymore. I hate when that happens. Trolls come in. Great to see you guys doing well. Gotta run. Take care later, Cole. It's really good to see you. I have oil lamps downsize, large, tiny. I really am liking this oil lamp idea. It's really good. You can mix kerosene and vegetable oil. It's called paraffin or something. It makes less soot. Alcohol lamps might be, yeah. My OCD would kick in. I'm sure people would have to trash. Oh, I mean, I saw a video where somebody walked around with a camera after that event, and there was trash everywhere. I'm not sure what vert I am, but I have my own watch list. Tom says, I don't blame you. Camping today is the same way. I've been doing camping, and so the whole city show up there too, not like we're, okay. Hi, hey, Beta Boy, how are you? Good to see you. Glad you could make it. Thank you very much. Beta Boy, you seem to come to all these live feeds. You've been around a long time with VMAC. I mean, if you're interested in being a moderator, just give me a holler. And no offense to VMAC, she does a great job, but just in case she doesn't make it one day. We live in the mountains with no neighbors close. The last thing I want is to camp with thousands of people around me. See, the thing about tornado in North Dakota that hit an RV park? No, I did not. My hubby now wants a truck camper. We want to downsize. Our first one is a Class A, 40 foot, too big. Yeah, I would agree. That's pretty big. Beta Boy, bam. I don't know if that means yes. Hi, buddy. Hello, Rob. Hello, Ted. Well. All right, Beta Boy, that should have done it now. Eli says, good evening, and Tal says, hello, good to see you both. My brother uses alcohol lamps a lot. He lives in Hoosier National Forest and loses power a lot. You know, I am really, this is a really good idea. I'm glad you guys suggested it. That just really makes, I'm going to look into this. I'm going to have a drink of water. There's just no way around it. You guys want me to take you another spin around so you guys can see the area? Thank you. I will protect and serve. Well, thank you. That's all I ask. I mean, I don't... Okay, there's a yes. I'll give it another try. I can't guarantee the quality of the footage. Okay, Angela, good to see you. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. It's so bright. I'll try to go slower. People were complaining it was fuzzy last time. So, anyway, this is our view. Now, the nighttime view, over that mountain range right there, there is a star that comes up every night around 10:30. And it just pops up right over that hill. And at first it looks like maybe a street light or something. And then it just keeps getting higher and higher off that mountaintop there. Yeah, Joe, this is a very nice spot. We really like it. Okay, I'm spinning, Karen. Yeah, I saw one the other night. Out and filter some water. And it's very bright up here. You can see really well. Sharp, getting ready to catch water. It's supposed to rain tonight. Sorry, Buffy. I'm trying to go slow. Yeah, I think it's a planet. You're right. Now, I tell you, you go up on this bluff up here. You can walk up here and then it goes down into a valley. Oh, that's just beautiful. Heard coyotes last night. I mean, I don't know if it was coyote. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to spin too fast. Back to my... I mean, yeah, we heard something. I'm not sure if it was a wolf or a coyote. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a coyote, but my imagination says it's a wolf. So I'm going with wolf just because it sounded more romantic. Nice, peaceful, no other people around. Oh, yeah, I know. Well, yeah, that was interesting. The other night, or the other day, we were here and somebody pulls up. Now, there's another big, huge campground. Yeah, see, and it was more of a howl. So I'm going with the romantic wolf thing. I really am. We're watching you from the Thousand Islands region. Well, hello, Eli. So, just right over here, someone pulls up in a big class, probably class B, and says, "Hey, you guys want some neighbors?" And I tried to ignore him at first, and then he walks closer and says, "Are you guys wanting to, have some company?" And I said, "Well, it's public land." And they left. But the thing is, just down the road, there's another huge spot like this, all private and don't have to be around anybody. I don't know why they passed that up to come up here to be with us when they could have had all that private spot. So this is just my confusion. I don't understand why people want to, park right next to you. I mean, I just don't get it. You come out here to get away from it all, not to crowd everybody. So that's just me, man. I recognize that other people like being around people. So, so we got about 10 minutes left, 9 minutes left. So, we still got 54 people. Some people like company, Rob. I know. I'm sure you remember that video over the winter where those guys just parked right on top of us. We actually could not get the camper out if without asking them to move. They would have had to have moved so we could get our camper up. And someone commented, well, for security, but do you need to be that close for security? And Lisa says solitude is a necessity. So it's just different strokes, I guess. People will think your grass is greener. Yes, they do. Hey, Ron, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to the Law House and Road family. This is the fastest hour in my life. Well, Betsy, these live feeds are a lot of fun. I mean, I try to focus on everybody. I know I miss a few comments. I know I do, and I apologize for that. But I really do try to just interact and have fun and let you know that I'm a real person. That I'm an honest guy, and this is who I am. And that, so, do you think, Brad, that I get my acronym? There you go. At least you can ask and didn't just crowd you. Well, I mean, yeah, but how do you supposed to answer that? Carolyn said I sounded rude. How do you answer that? No, we don't want people around, which would be an honest answer, or it's public land, which is an honest answer, which sounded rude. Or I would have had to have lied and say, "Oh yeah, please join us. We really want your company," which would have been a lie. So Carolyn and I have decided that the only polite answer is a lie, and the only truthful answers are impolite. That's all that we can figure. Hey, John Dunway, good to see you. They were both out there. We always stay outside the Hill City Sea. And Ron says, I'm usually on too late to see your live feed. Well, that's okay. But thanks for joining us. Join late from Texas. Hi, Golden Granite. Good to see you. Yes, the trolls are out. And I don't know, is VMAC and Elvis still here? What is the temperature there? It's 77 degrees. We went camping over on the 4th to avoid fireworks, but thanks to some disrespectful camper neighbors, we had lots of big noisemakers. Yeah, I hear you there. Tell them that you're full. No room here. I'm rude too, Rebecca says. Might say, we prefer solitude, but that would be a rude answer. The only answer you think about this. Think about this from somebody who just walked up on you and said, do you want neighbors? If you say anything other than yes, they're going to think you're rude. I'm sure of it. But honesty is rude. This is what Carolyn and I have been talking about. Different scenarios in life where if you're honest, no, we don't want your stuff. We don't want this. We don't want that. We don't want to come over. If you're just honest, somebody invites you over. Hey, why don't you come to a party? No, I don't want to. That's a rude answer. Could say, sure, I'm a cannibal. Yeah, see, that would have been the best answer. John, where were you? You might have missed a new friend. Roger, I have never met a friend in real life. I never have. Other than Carolyn, in real life, I've never met a friend. And I'm going to be honest, most people I meet have hurt me somehow or another. So that's why I'm an introvert. And I've made a video on that. Father was nice enough to drop off some stuffed peppers for me. Oh, that was great, Tom. There's VMAC. Beautiful area. Perfect for stargazing. Oh, I'm telling you, Oscar, absolutely. There she is. Good. I thought we lost you. Hello. Outdoor Adventures is here. 97 heat index 108. Whew. John Dick. Yes, John is an absolute character. He and I are going to go into the tarp making business, and we're going to go down to Florida each winter, and we're going to start selling tarps, because that's Tarp City in Florida in the winter. Lucky weather. Not lucky. We've worked for it. Tell them you're expecting others. See, that's a lie. That's the thing. You either lie to be polite, or you are rude by telling the truth. Sorry about that. I had an interruption. Well, look, I'm telling you, no matter where we go, the cool temps are with us. All last year we were cold. We went to Florida for the winter. It snowed. It was the coldest winter Texas had had, or Florida had in decades. So that's not rude. Rude is saying, yeah, I hear you, Kubi. Glad you and Carolyn found each other. Oh, yes, I agree. Why rude? What's wrong with honesty? Honesty is rude. I mean, I don't know how to better explain it, but that's just the truth. If you tell someone, I don't want to come over to your house, people are going to see that as rude. They're going to be disappointed and think you're rude because you hurt their feelings. Just say, let me tell you about... Michael, I love it. Tell them I camped here because nobody else was here. You don't think that's rude? I'm just curious. I mean, I guess it's more of a question than a comment, but I don't know. Me too, Lisa. Rob. Okay, Roger says, me too, backstabbed too often, but you won't be around them long. No, you won't. Dat says, tell them no, thank you. Ron says, truth comedian. How about, thanks for asking. We really appreciate your courtesy. To be honest, we prefer our solitude. Shirley, that is probably the best answer. You're right. I had to try. Maybe I'm just a rude person. That's what Carolyn thinks. She thinks I'm just a rude person, which could be. I mean, I'm not denying that at all. Staying home until fall. I have a new AC, and he has buffering. Yeah, we got a little interruption there. I apologize for the buffering. But I do need to start saying goodnight, so I'm going to say goodnight. So, love having chat with fellow campers. What's the difference in live feed? It is the presence of people where the live feed is anonymous. Interesting concept. No offense intended, but we prefer privacy. Good no. Got to go. Good night. Okay, so I'm going to say goodnight. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels. Have a great week, John or Ron. Good to see you. Tom, take care. Good night, Shannon. Good night, Tal. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Lisa. Good night, VMAC. Good night, RSB. Good night, Harry. Good to see you. Outdoor Adventures, have a good one. Good night, Joe, from down under. Good night, Shirley. Good night, Gentle Breeze. Good night, Mom. Good night, Oscar. All right, so see you next week.